How you guys doing?
Congratulations.
Oh. Thank you. Am I allowed to go?
You should. Yeah, you should.
Only if you should. Yeah, I want some. Serious. That's why I brought a supersized one because it was MMA. Yeah. My daddy always told me a closed mouth don't get fed. Wise words. Everybody else?
I'm good, thank you. How does it feel to have one of the greatest knockouts now of all time? If you can call it.
Am I supposed to talk to you or this way?
No, I'll come over.
All right. It feels amazing. I mean, this is kind of what I enjoy doing. I do it for entertainment for the crowd, but I also do it because it entertains me. But I've been blessed with the skill set. It's my job to go out and kind of show the world what I've been blessed with in my ability. So, I hope I had a couple top contenders for the best knockouts ever, and I hope this one maybe tops that one. You know what I mean? If it doesn't, I'll work harder and I'll come back and I'll give you guys something else that you never seen before. That's what my whole goal is every time I come out and fight, is to bless everybody with my blessings.
But have you ever practiced like a feint to 720 and a long right hand that knocks someone out and you just walk over them? Have you practiced that?
No. Well, in my mind I do. No, my coach and I actually practiced that 720. If you watch some of our videos and stuff leading up, and I was telling him, I was like, I'm going to hit somebody with a 720. I was like, they're going to be against the cage. And I was like, I'm going to throw like a 1-2, and I'm going to do the 720. But when I was coming around, I was like, oh man, he's too far away from me to kick him. Okay, so punch him. I was like, and so I threw a punch because he was too far for me to kick. And then it landed, and I was like, oh, okay, that was cool. It's not really that. So yeah, that's kind of how that worked out.
Raymond, do you ever surprise yourself when your highlight reel is absolutely ridiculous and you're so casual after a knockout like that? If that was me, I'd be freaking out. Talk to me about your thought process after that.
Me, I mean, I don't know. I really enjoy and I love what I do. Some people fight because they would do this or do that. I'm a martial artist. This is a way of life for me. So it's about constant, never-ending improvement. So I've had knockouts before that people said were the knockout of the century or the knockout of the year. So how can I do that? How can I make myself better? Constant, never-ending growth is what my motto is in life, and it's my motto when I go in the ring. I won the Bellator kickboxing title. Now onto the MMA world. There's a plethora of fights this weekend. They will have UFC fights this weekend, Canelo's fight this weekend. It's an amazing fight. But I wanted to do something that made sure that I stood out above and beyond all of those fights. I mean, hopefully I can make ESPN or Sports Center. I've never made it before, but I hope...
it's on the way there, apparently.
That'd be a good thing. And then Reese's Pieces, if y'all don't mind. I invest in every event, and this is my first thing that I eat. I have this thing called my shrine of junk food that I eat after this. Most people may want to have a beer or whatever the case is. I want to have some junk food because I've sacrificed so much in order to do this, in order to get here with my friends, my family, my beautiful fiance. And so, just a little bit of enjoyment and some candy.
How active are you looking to be this year in the sport of mixed martial arts?
Honestly, I'm looking to be as active as possible. Honestly, I just turned 39. Monday was actually my birthday, so it was a way to start off a fight week on my birthday. I didn't even get a birthday cake. My friends ordered me a cake at this restaurant, and they ate my cake right in front of me and just looked at me and smiled. Oh yeah, I didn't forget about that. Ate it right in front of me, and I'm just looking. I've got to make weight, so I'm like, So I'm like, should I eat it? But just looking to be as active as possible. I really enjoy it. I feel like martial arts is the fountain of youth. I was thinking about changing my nickname from the highlight reel to the ageless one because basically I'm getting older. They say Father Time, but I'm looking forward to trying to beat him too. So I'm willing to take it. I'm actually getting married on the 24th of August to my beautiful fiance Colby Northcott. So I'll take a little time and relax and enjoy going into that world. And then I'll be looking to make some moves again.
I was watching you and Michael Page have a conversation outside, and
I knew that was going to come. I knew somebody's going to ask me.
It's not the question you're going to think, but you guys go back a long time. And obviously when Michael was coming up on the point scene, he was looking at you as the blueprint, really. You was the guy, yeah? And now, I know you stepped in the gate before, Michael, back in the day, but then Michael's come along and sort of took the scene by storm with his style, with the point style. Watching Michael compete on this stage, has that made you think, I'm going to give MMA a try again?
I mean, for me, one, seeing Mike on, I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of Mike. I love what he's doing with the sport. When I was coming up and doing the sport, I was the man in the sport karate world, and Mike was the young guy coming up. And Mike and I go way back. We're really cool, really tight. I'm glad he actually made it out to the event. But he kind of got his style, kind of like from my style. He said, man, I really like your style, kind of. He made it into his own thing. And then not only did he do that, so I was his senior in the sport karate world. And then he made the move even before I did. I was doing full contact fighting at the time as well. And then he made the move into the MMA world, and he's been able to adapt beautifully the sport karate skill set into the MMA world. The sport karate thing is something that a lot of the world hasn't really seen. It's not necessarily as popular of a sport, but it produces some of the best athletes that you can see in the world. And the stuff that you guys see myself and Mike do, we do that stuff every weekend at karate tournaments. But the eyes are not on it. Now the eyes are on it when we're able to do it, the camera's on it. So it's amazing to see that with him doing his thing. I wish him all the success. I hope and pray that he wins this title coming up. Well, actually, he's fighting a good friend of mine, Roy. If he fights Roy, then I really won't know what to say because I'm really good friends with Roy and I'm really good friends with Mike. So then I might I'm just gonna say him, be quiet. But I wish him all the success all the way to the top. He deserves it. He's earned it. He's got a big task ahead of him next week in Douglas, Lima. Is an amazing fighter and athlete. So I expect fireworks from them next week. And he's my senior now, and I'm proud of him.
Raymond, you mentioned in the cage about being the double champ status, but not just double champ status. There's loads of guys doing it like maybe lightweight and welterweight, but you want to do it at welterweight in kickboxing, welterweight in MMA. Is that the last real big feat for you to do before sort of accolade-wise?
No, I mean, I figure for me, I'm a very goal-oriented person. You know what I mean? By setting new goals is how we make ourselves better as people. If you don't have a goals list or a vision board or something like that, then you might be walking around kind of like aimlessly in life. So I have a vision board in my room of things that I want to accomplish, things that I want to do. So for me, the word champ would mean I can be the champ in kickboxing and then the champ in MMA as well. So that would be my next goal. And then, hey, I might as well go for the hat trick and go for the champ, and whoever the boxing world champ is, I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm just gonna just walk around with them, you know what I mean? So champ season is in full effect. But that'd be my next goal. Obviously, there's some amazing MMA fighters, and I'm not saying that I'm gonna come up in here and I'm just stumbling. There's a whole lot that I gotta learn, a whole lot that I still gotta grow. My coaches have been working with me day in and day out, so I felt so comfortable and so confident being able to come out here and being able to perform to the level I have because they work with me so hard. So I still have some things I need to work on, some things I need to grow on. But I just want to let everybody know that I have arrived and I am here, and I'd like to make an entrance and hope that I would take that entrance for the MMA world to know that Raymond Daniels is here.
Would you mentioned a boxing fight. I mean, the obvious one that springs to mind, Canelo's probably the best in the world at both middleweight and super middleweight. Obviously, you're on DAZN, he's on DAZN. Would you consider fighting Canelo? Would you enjoy that? We had the McGregor-Mayweather crossover. Would you like that fight as you nibble on your Reese's?
I like where your head's at. Yeah, I think Canelo's an amazing fighter, but he's never fought in Raymond Daniels. He's never fought in someone with Steve on movement. This boxer, do I have that record? Do I have that resume? No, but boxing is in my backyard. In MMA, I'm having to learn a lot more in wrestling and jiu-jitsu. But in boxing, that's a whole nother story.
Do you believe you could beat Canelo then?
Oh,
So should we push for you to have that fight?
if you guys really want to, I'm down. I have no. I guarantee I will give him the business. That's not a promise. It's a guarantee. It's like a stamp. But no, I would love to do that. For me, it's just another arena stand up. He's got less weapons than they had tonight in the MMA world. And for me, I love kickboxing. I won't get to kick anybody, so you guys won't get to see that flash. However, these work really well tonight.
First of all, congratulations on a beautiful performance.
Thank you very much.
Are we going to see you fight more often in Europe?
I actually love the UK. I mean, I get more love over here, honestly, in the UK over in just Europe than I do at home. You know what I mean? You guys welcome me with open arms. I might try to buy some property, see if it's possible to get up over here. But you guys are amazing people here. It's got great history, great cultures, some amazing food. There we eat some awesome steaks. You guys go to that Miller
Carter?
Yes. They had some steaks
man.
last night. I was like, look, I want steak. So I'm gonna have one right now. But anyway, yeah, no, I plan on coming back over to Europe. Already talking to me about I have a really big following over here in Europe from my sport karate experience. I've been traveling over here for 2 decades now. In fact, I have a seminar tour over here in Europe coming up I have a seminar tour in September over here in the UK. So I travel around and hit up some different towns and cities and stuff, and teach martial arts, my sport karate stuff. But yeah, no, I'm definitely looking back over to come back over here. Everybody's welcoming me with open arms, so as long as you guys still want me over here and enjoy me coming, I'll be more than happy to come on and put a show on for you guys over here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Raymond,
Thank you for it.
Guys, sorry, last question.
Okay. One question I've got to ask you, I think we all want to know the answer. For someone that's met Chuck Norris, loads of times, just how tough is he?
Chuck Norris is an awesome guy. So I'll tell you guys a quick story about that. So when I was a young kid, if I got time for stories, sorry. I was a young kid in a parking lot, and I saw Chuck Norris, and I ran out, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Chuck Norris, can I get your autograph? And I don't have a paper, I don't have a pen. So I run back to get a paper and a pen, and I run back, but he's already kind of, already got swamped, so he's leaving. He's like, oh, no, sorry, I don't have time. I'm like, I was kind of like heartbroken. So then later in the years, I got into a World Combat League, and I actually got a chance to actually fight for Chuck Norris. And he didn't sign my autograph, but then eventually he started signing my paychecks, and I felt that was more valuable. So true story, and but it's awesome. He's an amazing person. He's a great Christian man, and believes in God. He's an awesome person to be around, and it's inspired me and gave me some great words of wisdom in order to continue to push forward.
Thanks very much, guys.
Thanks.